Good morning, everybody. Gina here, Creatively Yours, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I just wanted to do an intro on my digital stamp line collection and also to share some tutorials on how I made each of these. Some of these are wall hangings, and some of these are tags. I had to make 10 samples in a hurry, so these tags were easier for me to do. I had already done a tutorial on how I created my first Whimsy stamp that I made. It's a digital stamped image. When you print them out, she looks like this. In my tutorial, I showed you how I colored her and her eyes. And the reason why I left the eyes open like that is so you can detail them any way you want. If you want to have them looking in different directions and stuff like that. So that tutorial has already been done, but I've just been doing an intro right now on the Digi Whimsy Stamps, how they look before and after, just to give you an idea of what you can do with these. So you print them up from your computer on a sheet of paper, and I already cut these down just to make it easier for me to show. And this one comes with a little couple of cute embellishments to go with it, which is a flower in her hair, a Thankful For You banner, and her name, Autumn Rose. And I made it into a really pretty wall hanging from a chipboard, piece of a chipboard album, but I just used it like this instead of the album. My next one is the Cozy Lovebirds. It looks like this. And then here's completed. This one I also made into a wall hanging. Now we got a cozy kind of love and a little cozy heart right here, and this little hanging heart. I also created and coordinating freebie for this stamp. So if you purchase my digital my digital stamp of the Cozy Lovebirds on my Facebook page, you can get the coordinated little parts that go with this. And this one is Mr. Owlie, and here's how he looks before, and there he is after. I will be doing tutorials for each of these. Right now I'm just doing an introduction on how these look before and after. This is the Arzagas, and then it was based off of my family. My last name is Arzaga, so we had added our new little daughter. She came to us last year, so we finalized her adoption in May, and she's part of our family. And I drew this, actually made a painting about this. Will always love you is to represent her, and this is the actual painting that this came from. Let's see if the glare. It's not very good, but just so you can see where my digital stamps, and Mr. Owlie is actually this painting. I just made them a lot smaller. So I will be doing, again, tutorials on each of these. So the next digital image is my scaredy cat. Now Mr. Scaredy Cat, my little scaredy cat, I have this print here that I already cut out. It's a bigger print out. So you can print these out any size you want. That's what's cool about these. You can make them much smaller and you can make them bigger, depending on what your needs are. So for this tag, I made it this size, and I will do a tutorial on this one as well. Again, on all of these, I'll be doing tutorials. Now this is my baby bee. For some reason, when they uploaded this Digi Stamp and Whimsy Stamps, they put it as Baby Bear. But she is a baby bear, but her name is Bee Tree, so I named her Baby Bee. She's an actual character I was working on for little children's books, because I already wrote a children's story and I'm planning to do more. And she's going to be one of the characters, but I thought she would make a cute little stamp as well. Her eyes don't come like this. Her eyes are all black. I just liked this expression, so I did it on this one already, but you can make your little baby bee look in different directions if you want, by adding your own little white accents. So here is this cat I made with her. Next one is my Quirky Bird. And here's how Quirky Bird looks unprinted, uncolored. And here he is colored. Like a little princess Quirky Bird. And I made this was mainly for like an art journaling style. Okay, now my Whimsy Blooms, unfortunately I had already colored one and I didn't have any extra because I had to give some to my creative team member. But they're basically white inside and then you just color them. And I decided to make these look like sunflowers. Originally I did this with the orange and yellow, but I thought it was way too bright. It's more for summer look, and this looks more fall to me. So you can color these in any colors, of course. They can be reds, they could be multiple colors, whatever look you want to go for. And these I actually drew on the computer years ago when I used to do digital designs, and I just decided to put them together as a cluster. And I really like the way this came out. Now this one is another favorite of mine, and I had to revise him because he was from another digital kit I had created years ago. I changed his eyes because I didn't feel that the eyes before was more complicated eyes. But I like him like this, so I just revised them. And this is how he looks colored. And I'm going to do a tutorial on this one as well. Well, all of them, sorry. Let's see. Like if I'm not doing the others. So this one I really did with mailing pencils. And I will be doing tutorials on how to color these in with color pencils. And this one is another one I drew in an old art journal. Well, this was like almost... 7 years ago when I drew this design, maybe more, and I did it as in part of a kit, a digital kit, and it's funny because it didn't get really much of a response, and now it's like I see this all over the place. So it just seems like I'm always a little bit ahead of the game, and nobody is interested in what I'm doing because instead of with what's current, I'm kind of jumping ahead. Don't mean to do that, but anyways, this is how it looks all colored in, and I did detail cutting, which some people call fussy cutting. I do like to do intricate cutting. I've always liked to do that sort of thing, so I did take some time to cut it out. But again, I'll be doing tutorials on all of these, and so this is just an intro of what you can do with these beautiful images. And you color them in and you can make them your own. Well, thank you for watching and have a nice day. God bless.